this is Burn. I'm back with another Let's Play Street Fighter. This video, I'm playing one of my friends online. It's just casuals. Our connection was somewhat laggy. We were having fun. It was a great time. It's pretty much how I like to play online, just to have fun. If you know me, you know I don't main Chun-Li, but I like playing with her online and off. So I don't know much about her. I just go from watching people. Like I don't know spacing. I know a few combos, pokes. That's pretty much about it. I will admit I do like her in AE2012. I know she's not as strong as she was. I didn't like her in Super because I thought she was a little bit too strong. Some of you may disagree with me, but probably because you liked her in Super, maybe she was your main, and now you feel like she's not quote-unquote tournament viable anymore. But guess what? There are other characters that have had problems being tournament viable. I'm not gonna say which character, hint hint Ken, but I mean, I feel like I don't know if she can win a tournament. I know I had a lot of discussions with people back from Canada Cup, and I know there's a few discussions in regards to Chun-Li about her being able to win a tournament or not. I think she takes a lot of work in tournament play, high level play, like most characters. She's fun. Again, I do like her in this version. I feel like I said, I'm not a Chun-Li expert. I just feel like she's maybe honest. Maybe that's the right word I'm looking for. I'm not sure. In Canada, I did use her. I used her in a money match. I won that money match. Canada Cup was a great experience. Of course, there are bad experiences. It made me reflect on a lot of things in regards to Ken. I played, after the tournament, I played a little more Bison, and I learned a lot from other Bison players, specifically Kim1234, who showed me a few things. And those things were really interesting. Like it made me want to go home immediately and just play nothing but Bison. So this video, you won't see any Ken. It's just Chun-Li and Bison. Because since I came back, I think I've only played Ken maybe once or twice, and I've been trying to learn a little more Bison, frame trap, spacing, combos, because I still have problems with a few of those. I know it's been probably like a year since I said I wanted to have him as a secondary, but I never really put that much time into him. I still focused on Ken. I just played him here and there. But now I really want to move him to the front. I want him to be my main and Ken to be my secondary. I don't think he's easier to learn, but I feel like the matchups are a lot bearable and less frustrating with him. Yeah, he can be a frustrating character too. I mean, all characters can be frustrating. I just feel like with him, I feel like I have more control. And I think it's, versus some characters, I feel like his punishes are a little bit better than what Ken can offer. Plus, Ken doesn't do that much damage. Bison doesn't do that much damage either. But again, I feel like he can control a match better than Ken. So I feel like it would be stupid of me to not put more focus on him. No lick about his frame data at all. I just know what might work and what should work. That makes sense. I do know that online, it's his timing, like, depending on the lag, it can be frustrating too. At Canada Cup, I had better luck with him than Ken. And I felt like a lot of people didn't fear Ken at all, regardless of who was playing Ken. I wanted to choose Bison and a few casuals, and there's some people who are like, no, choose Ken. And I thought, well, is it because Ken's easier to fight against? Or it's because, that's my main. And when I told him, I'm learning Bison, I would like more offline experience with him. Some people were like, okay. Others were just like, no, or they kind of refused. The only problems I really had at Canada Cup were some of the money matches were shady. Some of the people, I didn't like their agreements. There's one guy in particular that wanted to money match me, but the terms of the money match was he was able to choose whoever he wanted to choose, but I could only choose one character. That makes no sense. Does Bison have unblockable against Cammy? I was reading somewhere that he might have an unblockable. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not sure. I think Ken might, but I think it's more ambiguous. Again, it's something I really need to learn because I feel like, you know, this game is coming down to matchups and unblockables. Once you get caught, it's just like a never-ending like vortex of unblockables that you can't get out of, which sucks. Other than that, I think Bison fits my style a little bit more. And I like the fact that I can counteract a lot of other people who down back it too. So I feel like with Bison, I can down back it if I have life lead. When I don't have life lead, yeah, I do sense it's a little harder to come back because of meter. So playing him also helps me pay more attention to my meter. It's not wasted. Again, it's a good practice. And I really like this character. I really do, so. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks for hearing me blabble, and I guess that's it.